Hello and welcome. I want to show you how to read all the lines of a file with the Java non-blocking I/O API that you can find in the package Java NIO and provide some historical context how this compares to earlier versions of the Java I/O API. Before Java version 1.7 there was the Java I/O package, and the basic building block was its class file. You could create file instances and had access to a lot of different operations like checking whether the given path name exists, whether it is a directory or a regular file, and you could create, rename or delete the file and also list the child files if you had a directory in your hands. If you wanted to read from a file, you could construct an input stream or a reader and could choose from different implementations to read the data from the file system. This may consist of some loop, a while loop for example, and reading chunks of bytes into some sort of buffer so you could work on that later. For beginners, most of the time this was not very easy to understand. With Java NIO, all this should be easier to handle. The counterpart to the file class is the path interface in Java NIO file. Basically, it is just a wrapper to hold a file path in a file system. Instead of directly constructing path instances, you can use the path helper class also from Java NIO file. If you want to do all different kinds of operations in the file system, you can use the files class also located in Java NIO file. Have a look at all the different methods of that class if you want to, but for now we will focus on the read all lines method. You supply a path instance and a char set that you can obtain from the class standard char sets located in Java NIO char sets, for example. And the method simply returns an array list holding all the lines of the file as a string. There is no need to come up with some sort of loop or to close open streams or reader instances, but just this method call. You can then continue to work with the individual lines of the file and, for example, use the Java Streaming API to map the content to something else. Thank you for watching this video. In case you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you did not like it, a thumbs down. Either way, please let me know in the comments what you think. If you do not want to miss any future videos, simply subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to get notifications when a new video is published.